Hi, this is Sherry Veronica. So, two children were hit with those bullets that flew around in Nelson Street the other day, Wednesday. Today is Friday. So two were hit. We were hearing, oh, it wasn't so bad. Two children are traumatized. You see, you may think it has to be a death for it to be really bad, or someone has to be crippled for it to be really bad. Two kids are traumatized, and they are at the age where they'll remember this for the balance of their lives. One was 11, the other 13, 14, maybe 14. When I go up, I'll correct myself, okay? So this is one that got stitches in the back of his head, and the other one was only grazed. So they were lumping them together, saying the 14-year-old was only grazed. No, he was hit. Okay, he was hit, and the 11-year-old was grazed by the bullet, okay, when they were sitting and just having a sandwich and having something to drink, okay? So this is the story here, okay? They are saying that the person who rode by and did the shooting, he's in hiding. People are hiding him. You can't just disappear. People have to bring you food, people, you have to be, somebody has to be covering for you. And these women are speaking out, and then someone said it succinctly at the end. They're saying people only are concerned about these things when it hits home, and they're blaming the government, they're blaming everyone, they're blaming everyone in the world is being blamed, and it only hits home when something happens to someone in their household, when it's right inside their gates. And the lady who had the shop, who owns the shop where the little boy sat, and when he realized he was hit and she saw the blood, she said that she fainted. So, the ambulance was there for him and her too. You never know, she could have needed medical attention. So it's trauma to everyone. It's traumatic to everyone involved, okay? So when you see something, you have to say something, okay? When you see something, you have to say something. The police in Barbados cannot be trusted. If you need to tell me something, if you need to send me photos, give me names, and speak the truth as far as you know it, because sometimes your truth may not be someone else's truth. Some people will say, well, I saw this, and then someone said, well, the person is lying. This is what I saw. Just speak the truth from your best ability, speak your truth, and send me your blogs, complete blogs. Take your time, do your proofreading, make sure that it makes sense what you're saying, and I'll get it out there so that the police can see what you are saying. But you cannot trust really the police. When you call the police, they're working with the bad boys, they're working with the drug people, they're working with the gangsters. So you need to be careful. You need to be very careful picking up that phone and dialing whatever number you dial for the police, because you could be, signing some sort of a warrant for yourself. It could be misery for you, misery. Anyhow, this is it for this. There were two little boys who were shot. Oh, I was going to tell you the age. Yeah, it's 14. The one is 14 and 11. 14 and 11 years old. Two children. One was grazed, and the other one was actually hit and had to get stitches in the back of his head. Okay? It's trauma to them. They'll have a story to tell for the rest of their lives. They're going to have that story to tell. Okay? This is Sherry Veronica.
Help me spread the word about Naked Departure via social media. Subscribe and share to show support and love for our channels.